Hey guys, today I just want to speak about my soldier story, you know what I mean? My story to be a soldier. So basically, when I was kid, I used to love how to fight. I used to love fight, you know what I mean? I used to beat all the kids, you know what I mean? Then I was fighter as a kid, you know what I mean? Like 1 year up to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you know what I mean? I was fighter. So then at age 3, I've been sent it to school that is Quran school, you know what I mean? So then the Quran school taught me wisdom, taught me about the life, about God, about the religion and everything. So slowly as I grow up, I was less violence, less violence, less violence. But when I was kid, I was so violent, you know what I mean? So I violated school, everywhere, you know what I mean? So even my favorite game is fight, you know what I mean? My favorite game is wrestling, you know what I mean? That was my favorite game when I was young. So anyways, guys, I changed, you know what I mean? Then 2009, 10, I start like hearing the news and politics and stuff like that. 8, 9, 7, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010. I was hearing about politics, and in 2011 Yemen had civil war and we left because of civil war. We left Yemen. And then for me that was like an open door, a new door opened by the new door was politics and military and intelligence, you know what I mean? So I was hearing news from everywhere, like from Iraq. And I remember 2003, America attacked Iraq, and I was watching live. Like I remember my mom and my aunt and my cousins were saying, today at 5 a.m. America will attack Iraq. So I was watching, you know what I mean? And I saw that, you know what I mean? I saw the attack. But I didn't get mad, I didn't get anything. I was like, oh really? I was 8 years old, you know what I mean? I was like, oh really? I mean, 7 years, 8 years. So America attacked Iraq, oh there is war, oh this and that. So it was, for me, it was like I was kid, you know what I mean? So nothing special, you know what I mean? But I said like, oh, America attacked Iraq, and oh, then I don't care, I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? That was my response, you know what I mean? Then 2011, when the civil war was happening in Yemen and Syria and stuff like that, I was there. Then that moment, 2011, 10, 9, 9, 10, 8, 11, that's when I start exposing to the politics, you know what I mean? And to be honest with you, politics without military, that's not politics, you know what I mean? Politics is three phase, you know what I mean? The politics have 4 phase, basically, 4 phase. So the phase number 1 is politics, phase number 2 is intelligent, phase number 3 is military, phase number 4 is economy. So those 4 are brothers and sisters, they are siblings, you know what I mean? Politics, intelligent, military, and economy. So I start recognizing, like, in Yemen, because the war happened because Qatar was funding the other side of the government, the people who are against the government administration of Yemen, you know what I mean? The government administration. So anyways, I was saying like that time when I was in Yemen and that was happening, and I was listening Qatar funding the people who are doing protesting and fighting the government and stuff like that. So as it was like woke up, something like that. You know what I mean? Like it was like Hamza, yeah. Like you didn't grow up in Somalia because of this problem that happening in Yemen right now. You know what I mean? That's why you don't grow up in Somalia. So then I started 2011. I went to Mogadishu, so Hargeisa. I stayed 2 months, and then I went to Ethiopia. I stayed over there for 6 years. You know what I mean? When I went to Ethiopia, I saw that they hate my people. You know what I mean? I'm Somali, so they steal from Somali people. They beat them, they humiliate them, basically. But they deserve it. Like Somali people, they deserve it. But they got treated like a trash, like piece of shit. You know what I mean? So I was watching that, then I started loving my country. You know what I mean? I said like, Hamza, yeah, man, you saw Yemen. You grow up in Yemen, you know what I mean? You saw Yemen very well. And now you are in Ethiopia, you know what I mean? And Ethiopia, they don't like your kind, you know what I mean? Somalian people. So what to do? Then 2011, I was thinking about that, you know what I mean? I started feeling like I need a country, you know what I mean? I started feeling like I need the respect. I start feeling like I need a country who protecting me, country who really people, nobody can touch me because of the government, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. Then one of my uncle, he told me that you will be president in 2010, you know what I mean? He said you will be president. They will beg you to be a president. So in 2011, I remember that too. So I start sometimes like when I used to stay awake the whole night and sleep till 12:01. You know what I mean? So I used to sleep at the morning 7 a.m., 8 a.m. or 6 a.m. You know what I mean? So basically, I started saying, man, Hamza, yeah, why don't you, like, you know, your country have Al-Shabaab, they have terrorists, and there's another government that, because I was listening to the news, you know what I mean? I used from 1 a.m., like my mom and my siblings, they used to sleep from 12 to 1 or 11. They used to go, everybody goes to his room and sleep. And I was coming down and looking at the TV, watching, you know, news, Al Jazeera, Al Arabi, Al Hadath. I was just watching. And then I kind of understand politics and stuff like that. And what I recognized was that my country, there is another countries that they don't want my country to be free and to have money and to have everything they want. So then I started getting mad about that, you know what I mean? I was like, and then at the news I saw that Abu Mansur al-Amriki, he's the one who trained around those years, you know what I mean, when I was watching the news 11, 12, you know what I mean, 2011. So then I saw that Abu Mansur al-Amriki, he's the one who created Al-Shabaab, you know what I mean. To be honest with you, I hate Al-Shabaab, you know what I mean. Me, personally, I don't like Al-Shabaab. I hate them so much, you know what I mean. Because they kill innocent people, you know what I mean. They made my religion look bad, you know what I mean. I don't care. We don't care if you are Christian or Jewish or Buddhist. We will not gonna kill you unless you wanna kill us. You know what I mean? We will never gonna involve in your business unless you involve in our business. You know what I mean? And they're killing Muslim people. You know what I mean? They're killing Muslim people. And even if you are Christian, I'm not gonna kill you. You know what I mean? If you are Jewish, I'm not gonna kill you. If you are Buddhist, I'm not gonna kill you. You know what I mean? It's wrong. Killing you is wrong. You know what I mean? So anyways, guys, I saw that Abu Mansur al-Amriki, he's the one who trained Al-Shabaab and built Al-Shabaab. Then I recognized that the war, the governments that running the world, they are the one behind the terrorists and these countries to not come up and be something. So I started saying like, Hamza, yeah, man, why don't you be the president as your uncle told you? Your uncle told you you will be president and you will be big for being president. Then I said, oh, okay, if I want to be president, then I gotta have knowledge, you know what I mean? So basically, in 2012, I was with my friend, and then I was telling my friend about this and the government and how we're supposed to build our country and we're supposed to like, I was talking to him about our government and how we're supposed to build the respect and stuff like that. Then he used to live in a place where there is Wi-Fi, you know what I mean? My area was, there is no Wi-Fi, you know what I mean? My home, my area, no Wi-Fi. So I was to go to him and he used to download for me a documentary, you know what I mean? A lot of documentaries, you know. So then he used to download for me a lot of documentaries about military intelligence, politics, and stuff like that. He said, I will download it for you if you need it. I said, okay. We used to download in 2012, the whole 2012. I was studying military, politics, intelligence. The whole 2013, I was studying economy, business, and stuff like that. Then at 2024, 2014, I was ready, you know what I mean? But then I said, like, man, nobody will believe that you know this is stuff, you know what I mean? So I was like, man, if you tell the people that I can lead the military or I can be president, they will laugh at you, you know what I mean? That was my mentality, you know what I mean? Then I said, it's fine, you need to grow up and like, you need to be certain age in order for you to enter the politics. So, and you know Somalia, you know what I mean? I said, you know Somalia, you know, it's garbage, you know what I mean? It's not good place, you know what I mean? So I said, oh, fuck it, you know what I mean? Then I said, man, so at that time, 2014, I used to know politics, military, intelligent, and being an inspector, and economy, you know what I mean? So, but I didn't work with it, you know what I mean? Because I was young, I was 19 years old, you know what I mean? So then I said, man, you need to I said, like, you need to study something that you can work, like, you need to study something so you have it as a career and you work and you make money, because you are getting old, 19, 20s, you know what I mean? So that moment where I was looking for travel to go out of Ethiopia, because in Ethiopia I was not studying, I was not doing anything, you know what I mean? But I was studying, but not school, but I was educating myself, you know what I mean? So anyways, guys, so in 2014, 2013, I was really general, you know what I mean? 2013, I was general, you know what I mean? I was politician, you know what I mean? Then I started in 2013 telling my mom, Somalia, yeah, 2 days. For me, it's 2 days, Somalia. I will make it the best country in this planet. My mom, I know that Like I was just talking like that with confidence. You know what I mean? When I see them watching the news, I'll be like, Somalia, yeah, 2 days. Give me 2 days. I will make Somalia peaceful and beautiful and everything. Give me only 2 days. You know what I mean? That's what how I used to talk. You know what I mean? So anyways, guys, you know, every time you have another target, every time you think differently, every time you change your plan and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So anyways, I used to tell my friend, it was in 2014, I think 13. I told one of my cousins, I told them that I'm gonna open the third. Like I said, there is two. There is NATO and there is Russia. I'll be the third one. I was talking like that, you know what I mean? They thought it's joke, but I was talking like that. I was saying like I will open the third group or the third face, you know what I mean? The Islam face, you know what I mean? That's what I used to say, you know. So anyways, guys, then in 2013 I was soldier. I was general. 2013 I was 18 years old. I was general. Inspector. I was intelligent. I was everything, you know what I mean? So then I love it. I love it. It's just like, you know what I mean? Like, you understand the people and you act stupid. So you get information and it was, I love it. I love it. I love it. Then in 2014, 2015, 2014, 15, 13, I started, then, you know, I'm a Muslim and my people used to talk about the Malhama, you know what I mean, the last war, you know what I mean. Imam al-Mahdi, when he come and the Muslim will fight. I remember in 2000, it was in 2011, I told one of my relative, I told him like, I'm not gonna fight in this war like between these people, but if the Imam Mahdi show up, I'm gonna fight. So basically, anyways, I was really thinking about those kind of things, you know what I mean? So I was getting ready, and I told the other day my mom and my sister was sitting watching TV. I said, if the Imam al-Mahdi come, I'll tell him, let me lead the military, you know what I mean? I'll tell the Imam al-Mahdi, let me lead the military, let me be the military leader. But that's what I told my mom and my siblings, you know what I mean? So I started loving being soldier, you know what I mean? Like I was loving, when I was kid, I loved to be a soccer player, you know what I mean? But I loved being soldier, you know what I mean? I loved it because, to be honest with you, I love being commander, you know what I mean? I like to lead, you know, so I'm a leader, you know what I mean? So anyways, then 2014, I used to say, Lord, if you make me a soldier, I'm 100% I'll be loyal to you. I swear to God, I will show you something. Just make me your soldier, you know. I start when I'm praying 2014, 15. When I'm praying, please Lord, make me your soldier. So in my brain, I loved soldier after I studied it and I learned it and I loved it, you know what I mean? It's like somebody who find his love after years of loving it, you know what I mean? I used to say, oh Lord, if you make me your soldier, I swear to God I'll be loyal to you. I will impress you. I swear to God I will impress you. Just make me your soldier. I will be loyal to you. So that was, every time I pray, I say like that, Lord, make me your soldier, make me your soldier. It's like I wanted to be God's soldier, you know what I mean? That was my dream, you know what I mean? Because to be honest with you, like when I looked at these leaders, this is garbage, you know what I mean? Like these leaders at that time was, American leader was Obama, Russian leader was Vladimir Putin. Somalian leader was Hassan Sheikh. What's that called? The Ethiopian leader was Meles Zenawi. Then he died. Then another one. So basically, they were garbage. I'm like, I'm not gonna be these people's soldier. You know what I mean? I was like that. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm not gonna be these people's soldier. You know what I mean? Cause they don't know nothing about soldier. You know what I mean? They don't know nothing about leading. They're garbage. It's like you giving Lamborghini and Ferrari to somebody in Africa, you know what I mean? Like I'm a good commander, you know what I mean? I need somebody that's higher than me, knows more than me, and that's God, you know what I mean? He knows more than me. He knows better than me. He knows best than me, you know what I mean? I want somebody that I can benefit, somebody can leads me, you know what I mean? Then I said, man, these people are garbage, you know what I mean? I said, these people are garbage. I laugh. When I see them on the TV, I used to laugh. I swear to God, I'm not lying to you guys. I used to laugh. These people are garbage. That's what I used to say, you know what I mean? So anyways, I said, okay. Then I used to ask God, please make me your soldier. Please make me your soldier. Please. I was begging God to make me his soldier, you know. And then after a minute, then 2016, 15, something like that, people start entering in my life and everything become that. Then slowly the dream become true, you know what I mean, being God's soldier. And I never thought I would be number one, you know what I mean? Number one, first command, God's soldier, never. But I will be like somebody who are well respected, yeah. In my brain, like I will be like leader or a general that well respected, like you can rely on. But number one, first command, God soldier, no. Because in my brain, I was like, there is Khalid ibn al-Walid, there is Muhammad, there is Umar, there is a lot of people over there, you know what I mean? Salman, David, Al Qarnain. In my brain, I was like, no, number one, first command, God soldier, no. But I would be well respected. You know what I mean? Me and my team, the troop under me will be well respected. You know what I mean? Like I tell you this. Let's talk about Rocky Lion. Let's say I am 001, the blind leader. You know what I mean? So in my brain, when I be 001, the blind leader, the inventory, people don't respect me. Oh, they will respect me. They will respect the 001. That's I have confidence on that. I was like, if I am 001, the blind leader, we gonna get respect. Like they will wish us to not be their enemy. You know what I mean? But I never thought first command, number one, God soldier. Never thought of that. You know what I mean? So anyways, guys, today is the dream come true, you know what I mean? I'm a soldier today, well known, you know what I mean? The highest rank, you know what I mean? Thanks Lord, you know what I mean? He taught me all these things, and he gave me all these things, you know what I mean? He gave me everything, you know what I mean? So thanks to him, and to be honest with you, I will serve him very well. I'll be loyal to him, you know what I mean? I will work for him. Really, like I would work for him. I would be loyal to him, you know what I mean? So since 2015 to 2024, you guys know everything about it, you know. I'm not gonna tell you anything about that because it's chaos. It's a lot of things what's going on. Is it was crazy, you know what I mean? So anyways, you know everything about it. So that was my story of being a soldier, you know what I mean? So what's your story, guys? Anybody, any soldier, any military member, any commander, any general, like what's your story? This is my story of being number one, first command, God soldier. This is my story. So thank you for watching my video. See you in the next video, guys. Thank you.